guys, how are you doing today? Hello out there. I'm Leah Santa Cruz, and I'm a meditation teacher and a mindfulness coach. I've been living in Bali, Indonesia for the last couple of years, and I teach weekly meditation classes there where people come in from all around the world, very, very stressed from their everyday lives and just looking for some relief, a new pattern or new techniques in order to take back home with them. And so luckily, I can share this with you online, and you can do this from at home. So if today you've had a stressful day or a stressful morning, or evening, depending on where in the world you are, you can use a simple 5-minute practice to bring down levels of tension, levels of anxiety in your body so that you can more easily relax and enjoy yourself, think more clearly, and it's also going to improve your digestive system, it's going to improve your immune system, mental clarity, and just your overall mood. So it's a pretty incredible practice. I do this a lot. In fact, this is the way that I usually begin my meditation practice every day. So it's not just about conquering stress in the moment, but it's about preventative maintenance and care. So feel free to use this as many times a day as you need. And the great thing about it is you could do the whole practice with your eyes open if you'd like. You don't even have to sit in a public place with your eyes closed in order to do it. But it is kind of nice to close your eyes at some point if you feel like you want to. So one thing, if you're listening to this while you're driving, maybe I just listen to it instead of practicing it at first. Or if you do practice it, make sure you stay alert and keep your attention on the road. All right, so I'm going to jump right in. Hey, Lynn, nice to see you. I'm going to jump right into this. Okay. So this is something my teacher taught me, that you can use your senses in order to calm down your nervous system, to lessen stress. So you want to start off with looking around you. So you have your eyes open to begin with. So this is getting into your sense of vision. Now, you also want to practice this with an attitude of welcoming. So you're not judging anything that you see as good or bad or better or worse. You're just allowing your vision to be open to the world around you. And you can find one thing in front of you to rest your gaze upon, something that catches your eye, a color that's interesting or a shape or object that you'd like to look at for just one moment. So it's only about 60 seconds here. You're going to look at this object, you're going to take in all of the surrounding things around you, but you're really just resting your gaze on this object and noticing the shape, noticing the color, the details, the distance of space between you and that object. So if you're doing this right now, you can be listening to me and finding something in front of you that you can look at to do this. Notice if it's one color or multiple colors. Notice if it is smooth or rough, if it has a texture to it, if it's one-dimensional or if it's three-dimensional. So start to take in those objects and then allow your peripheral vision to come into play so you see what's happening on your right side and your left side, all around you, from above and below and all around. And then once you've taken in your whole visual field in front of you, you can close your eyes, if you'd like. You can also keep them open for the next part. I like to close my eyes and just take in all the sounds. So now you might notice some colors inside just behind the eyelids, some shapes and some patterns and colors. But I really want you to focus now on the sound. So for the next 60 seconds, just notice sounds as a neutral experience. Not one sound is right or wrong or better or worse. It could be a horn honking. It could be a bird singing. It could be a dog barking or someone talking in the distance. Just notice sound as pure sensation. And in doing that, you're going to relax any resistance that you have to your environment, and that's going to help you naturally relax and release tension. It's pretty incredible how quickly it can happen when you just take on an attitude of welcoming it all. So you're inviting all your sense of sound, and you're just noticing how you can hear sound from all directions, behind you, to left and right, above and below you. It's pretty interesting. So now you've gone through vision and sound. The third minute, I want you to spend bringing your attention into your body. So that means paying attention to the physical sensations that you feel in your body. Now, if you'd like, you can go pretty quickly just feeling a couple places. You could relax your face and feel the sensations around your eyes and around your jaw. You could relax your jaw and make sure the little space between your eyebrows is relaxed. So just give yourself a peaceful face. Also the shoulders, This is an area that especially women, but most of us, hold a lot of tension right here in the back of the neck and the shoulders. So consciously inviting your shoulders to move around and then soften and drop the shoulders, opening the chest. You'll feel your body breathe, expanding in the chest and relaxing again. So you just notice that gentle motion. And then soften your belly. This is also a place where we hold a lot of tension. So you want to consciously soften your belly. Notice if you're holding in anything here. Let it go. Not worrying about looking skinny. Just relaxing the belly, letting it all hang out for a moment. Don't worry. You can pull it back in later. But this is an important part of releasing tension in your body. You're going to send signals to your brain that, hey, I'm safe and I'm relaxed. I'm relaxed enough that I don't have to hold anything in. So things are going okay. And then you just notice, is your hips comfortable? Can you find yourself in a more comfortable space? So you really just do a scan of your body. If there's any obvious areas of tension, pause and breathe. Try to find a more comfortable position and relax that part of your body. So the first part we spent visually looking around, seeing something that's interesting, paying attention, and then focusing on sound. The whole spectrum of sound vibration around you. Third one is bringing it into your body, getting more comfortable and intentionally relaxing areas of tension. And then the fourth one is I want you to pay attention to your breath. Now, it's as simple as noticing where you feel the breath the most. You can feel it in your nostrils, maybe the air, cool air entering your nostrils, or perhaps you breathe through your mouth. Excuse me. So just feeling the air as it moves through your air passageway into your lungs. Maybe you feel it more in your chest. And that's where you really notice your breath the most. Or perhaps in your abdomen, feeling the rise and fall of your navel. So you just begin to notice, where do I feel my breath the most? What part of the breath do I enjoy the most? Is it the inhale? This feeling of expansiveness as your body pulls the ribcage apart, expanding the lungs? Or is it how my body collapses like a balloon, inflating and deflating on the exhale? Or maybe you enjoy that little transition point between the inhale and exhale, where the body's empty or where the body's totally full, and as it begins to turn again. So it's kind of interesting to follow the breath in this way. It's very cyclical, it's always happening, and it's something that brings you here in the present moment. And when you can be more in the present moment, listening to sounds, seeing what's in front of you, feeling your body and your breath, you're not so worried about the future, you're not so worried about the past. And oftentimes what gives us stress and anxiety is imagining scenarios in the future that haven't happened or that we don't want to happen. And that can cause us a lot of anxiety. So getting out of the past and future just for a few moments like this is really, really, really going to do a lot towards releasing tension and helping you lessen anxiety and stress. So first, vision. Second, sound. Third, body sensations. And fourth, paying attention to your breathing. Now, just for the 5th minute, I'd like to invite you to inhale for 5 seconds and then exhale for 5 seconds. That's just 6 breaths in 1 minute, and you already will see a change in your body's energy, in your mood, or maybe in your mind, even with just 1 minute of this. Now, if you could do it for a few more minutes, it'd be even better, but even just 1 minute of extended breathing like this is going to really change your body's fight or flight response, and your body's relaxation response is going to increase. That fight or flight is going to come down, and you're going to see measurable changes in your stress level. So it's really, really simple. From there, you might feel so good you want to just sit and meditate for a while, or maybe you feel ready to go through the rest of your day or to take on your morning. All it takes is this simple little practice, even before you jump into a high-pressured meeting or you're going to have a difficult conversation. This can ground you, this can settle you, help you be more clear-headed as you move through the next task. All right, guys, do you have any questions for me? Drop them down in the comments below, and I will get to those. My name's Leah Santa Cruz. If you are interested in a meditation program, I have one through Paleo Hacks called Mindful Body. So if you can check out mindfulbodyprogram.com, you're going to see pre-recorded videos for taking you through the ins and outs of meditation, especially if you're on a weight loss journey. A lot of those are intended to help you as a supplement to your diet and exercise program to be the most healthy version of yourself that you can be. I also have some retreats coming up, and you can check those out on my website, leahsantacruz.com. Italy, Bali. If those sound interesting to you, go check them out. All right, bye. All right, guys, have a great day. Talk to you soon.